From the earliest days of humankind, before writing, before pyramids or city walls, rain was a mystery. For our ancestors in cold, damp caves, rain was not only water from the sky, it was the first breath of Mother Earth. The sound of rain brought life to the seeds in the soil. It also brought fear, a power no one could bargain with, a force that could sweep away a fragile roof at any time. In the growl of nature, the first people learned a simple lesson. We are small, and everything is fragile. Across thousands of years, people kept trying to escape that fragility. We left the caves, we built houses, we raised walls, laid roofs, and poured concrete. In truth, the story of architecture is a long search for safety. We try to make a dry, calm place where rain is only a sound outside. It is our way to say, we can plan our lives. Yet even with steel, with glass, with towers that touch the clouds, rain still falls. It taps on old tiles, it washes the bright streets, it touches the small garden behind your home. Time passes, but rain remains. It is a quiet thread that ties us to our distant ancestors. In the 21st century, life is always on. We rush from alert to alert, from task to task. In this world, rain brings a new meaning. It comes without asking. It simply falls. The soft taps on the window are not loud, but they make us stop. They help us put down the busy pace for a moment. Rain feels like a pause button the universe gives us. It asks us to breathe and to loosen our grip for a little while. Look once through the window and you may see it. All the things you chase, all the weight on your shoulders. They will pass, like rain. Rain comes and goes. The sky clears. This simple truth reminds us, every feeling and every event is temporary. Maybe our sadness is the same. It visits like a passing shower. It falls, it washes, and then it fades into the long river of time. Through many centuries, rain keeps the same song, yet each of us hears a different tune in it. Rain does not change. We change. The way we look at rain shows the way we look at sadness and loss in our own life. As children, rain is pure joy. It is not a problem, it is a call. Come out and play. We run barefoot through puddles. We laugh in the wind. At that age, sadness does not stay long. A child's heart does not hold on. Rain is only the present moment, clear and simple. When we grow up, we start to close the doors of the heart. Rain feels different. It is no longer a playground. It becomes a quiet soundtrack on the ride home. In the drip and tap, old memories return. A goodbye, a wrong choice, a road we did not take. Adults try to reason through the rain, yet in the end, it still reaches the heart. The sound of rain becomes a mirror. It shows the still corners inside us. There, sadness is no longer a quick anger. It is a calm guest who asks us to listen. In the late years, when life slows down, we see rain with new eyes. From a rocking chair on the porch, the rain looks gentle. At that age, people have seen enough gain and loss, enough joy and sorrow. Rain is not something to run from. It is not something to chase. It is a reminder of the cycle of all things. A drop falls, sinks into the earth, and rises again as vapor. It is like our human life, complete in coming and going. In truth, rain stays the same. We are the ones who change. The great lesson is this. For peace, we do not need the rain to stop. We need to learn how to receive it. If rain is a fact of nature we cannot avoid, then sadness is a fact of the soul we cannot avoid. No one can call the sky to ask for sun. No one can choose the exact moment when the heart grows heavy. We want control. Yet sadness comes by surprise, like a guest who does not knock. Life is like a long drive you planned well. Then you see a sign. Sudden detour. You did not choose it. You must turn anyway. Sadness is like that. Sometimes it comes from a careless word, a look, or a long silence between close people. It may be light, but it is strong enough to shake the day. Sadness does not follow any rule. It can arrive in the middle of a lively party and leave a cold space in the chest. It can appear when we think we have enough, as if to say joy is never perfect. It is like a drop of rain in the wrong season, falling at the wrong time. We can hide for a while under a roof, work, noise, busy hours, but we cannot stop it from coming or going. This uncertainty is, in a strange way, a gift. When we cannot control sadness, we must pause. Sadness turns us inward, to places we often skip. It does not need analysis. It needs our feeling and our open eyes. When we let sadness come and go like a summer shower, we stop fighting the sky. We learn to take the side road. Sometimes that road brings us back to ourselves. Nature has known this for a long time. Without rain, the land dries out. Farmers know a shower can slow their steps and make mud. Yet they also know it helps seeds break the shell and rise up. In our life, loss and trial play the same role. If life were only sunny days, we would be weak, like a young tree without deep roots. Challenge is what makes us steady. Storms can push down a weak tree. The same storms make strong trees dig deeper. Hard times are not a sentence. They are a quiet teacher. They show us how to endure and how to be patient. Then, when the sun returns, we see it clearly. The showers that once made us shake have made us firm. Life needs the forge of struggle to shape a steady heart. Deep inside, we all want joy to last forever. We fear sadness will never end. This dream of forever is what makes us suffer. We cling to happiness and we hide from pain. But both follow one rule: impermanence. Look at the world. Rivers keep moving, mountains wear down in the wind and rain. What seems unchanging is only slow change across many years. Our feelings change even faster. They come and go like clouds in the sky. At times they are heavy and dark. Then they thin out and drift away. We do not suffer because of sadness itself. We suffer because we believe it will not end. We think the empty space in the heart will stay forever. But if we sit still and watch, we see the truth. Every feeling has an end date built in. Pain fades with the days. It is like ink that spreads in water and then grows pale. Forever is only an echo in the mind. When we see this, the heart feels lighter. We stop trying to hold the sun. We stop fearing the night. Whether the sky is rainy or bright, it is only a short stretch on a long road. Change is the one sure thing. When we accept this, we find real peace. After the strong wave of feeling passes, what remains is quiet and clear. Sadness has done its work. It helped us stop and look within. In modern life, we often fill every gap with noise and motion so we do not have to face ourselves. But sadness asks us to look again. It shows what truly matters and what is only a mirage. Pain is not wrong. It points the way. The deeper the pain, the more important the value it touches. Sadness tells us where our lines are. It shows us who to keep and who to release. It helps us set our priorities. This is the inner map we receive after the storm. But knowing is not enough. We must act. Many people see the truth but still curl up inside the pain. They keep it as a habit. They fear change. Even if it hurts, it feels safe. This is the moment we stop growing. Recovery does not happen by luck. It is a choice. It is a small choice, made again and again. We choose to get up. We choose to take one step. We choose to live a little better today. Each act is a promise. I will not let this pain define my life. Most of all, we learn to forgive others and ourselves. When we stop punishing ourselves, peace returns. It was never gone. It was waiting for us to open the door. Across time and feeling, we slowly understand. There is nothing we must cling to. There is nothing we must fear to lose. Rain and sun, gain and loss, joy and sorrow. All are moments in the long flow of life. This is the simplest lesson and the hardest to live. Human pain often comes from wanting to stand still in a moving world. We want to hold joy. We want to push pain away. But life does not promise perfect stability. It only promises change. Fighting the flow only wears us out. When we battle what has already happened, we lose the present moment. Acceptance is not giving up. It is a strong and clear act of wisdom. It does not mean we like what happened. It means we see that it happened, and we choose to move on. When we understand impermanence, we learn to let go. When rain comes, we smile. When rain leaves, we smile. When joy comes, we honor it. When sadness comes, we greet it. We are no longer afraid of dark clouds. We no longer cling to morning light. Freedom is not a life without problems. Freedom is a life where problems cannot steal our inner peace. True strength is not winning every storm. It is moving with the rhythm of the storm, knowing when to stand firm and when to be gentle. This is deep peace, to live fully in each moment, light or dark. All things come and go, like rain returning to the sea, like sunlight spreading over the earth. Our task is to be present and to trust. When we do, the burden in the heart lifts. We become light and free. To enjoy the flow of life, that is the final wisdom.